I always ask myself, if developers can create applications, what's stopping them from building their own and turning those into successful products? After all, if the application itself is the product, they wouldn't need a job if it succeeds, of course. But then I realized that the technical aspects of creating an app are just the first step, right? It's not the whole thing. Distribution and marketing are equally important. And let's just be honest, many developers lack those skills. However, I believe it's entirely possible for solo developers to create successful apps as long as the right distribution channels are in place. So, if you dive into the indie hacking world, into the indie hacking advice, you'll find people talking about launching on Reddit, Product Hunt, Hacker News, and so on. But if you notice a common pattern among successful indie makers is that they all have a personal brand, somehow a strong personal brand. And a personal brand is one of the most valuable assets you can have. All right, we all know this. We are all competing for attention, but this is where a lot of people get it wrong and start overthinking, because I've been there myself. A personal brand is simply the public's perception of you. And the good news is that you can shape your perception through your content. Just ask yourself, what do you want to be known for? If you love science, talk about science. If you love tech, talk about tech. The real point is to embrace your authenticity and connect with like-minded people. That's the whole goal of social media in reality, not just scrolling down mindlessly. But just imagine creating a fake character online just to be liked, and you have to pretend to be that person every time you post. That sucks. So while creating your own apps and building a strong personal brand won't guarantee success, it will significantly increase your chances, all right? At least. From a technical standpoint, now, developing apps, I get it. As developers, we can get lost in the technicalities and over prioritize them. And while those are important, there's another set of skills you need to learn to make this work. I'm talking about the full marketing package, right? Copywriting, storytelling, and ads, right? The fun stuff. But you will apply these skills to your distribution channels, and that's where the game changes, right? Because now you have two set of skills that you can increase the chances of success. And it's very rare to see a developer with a strong marketing skills or a marketer with a coding skills. It's rare. But if you decide to go the indie route and bet on your apps, you need to master both set of skills. That's the requirement. And while building your personal brand, just focus on giving as much value as possible. That's kind of the philosophy or the way I think about it, because you don't need to expect something in return, but because advancing as humanity means helping each other and tackle more complex problems together. So that's the whole point. You want to be known for helping people, right? And just taking them from point A and point B. So just with this in mind, it's time to build and learn if you're gonna take this route. So